Good evening, everybody. My name is Kyla Painter, and I'm the Executive Director with FRAFCA. We're so excited to announce to you that after 7 long years, we have finally turned our vision of guiding youth home into reality with the 2 new spaces that we've purchased this year for Indigenous youth and Indigenous elders to live here in these homes. We were lucky enough to find what we call our unicorn, where we were able to purchase 2 homes side by side, essentially the exact same layout. And so in each of the main homes, you have 5 bedrooms, each with their own ensuite that will be available for Indigenous youth. We've got a very large open layout in the living quarters where there's like a living room, there can be a reading space as well. We have 2 kitchens in the main house. And we have a massive theater room downstairs, which is going to be used for our cultural space. And in both homes, we have 2 2-bedroom suites. So one suite in each home is going to be earmarked for elders housing, and the other suite will be a second stage transition from this main house into the basement suite in a roommate situation. We really enjoyed this space because we're actually backing onto Tyne Head Park, and so being able to get connected with nature, being able to, well, it's accessible everywhere. So we've got parks nearby, we've got grocery stores nearby, the mall, just a place that feels very residential, very homey, and just a space where there is room to learn. There's room for independence, right? We envision seeing our young people and our elders cooking together in the kitchen. We envision, evenings together, whether it's game nights, and we envision ceremony to be able to be held here in this space. And we just really want our young people to take ownership, like this is home. And so turning what these blank walls are right now, but into a home.
Siam Nistrala Siam Haichka Quanasanata Chulatiatangan Hopakton Sintisna Siam Hewach Testiniama. Good evening, everybody. My traditional name is Wapakton. My English name is Harley Chappell. I'm the elected chief with Singama First Nation. I'm very excited to be in this very extremely beautiful home. And the initiative that FRAFCA has taken in supporting our young people after aging out of care. My experience in working with Yathmeath over the years and doing some of this transitionary work really saw the gap that was developed by aging young people out and people, hitting that 19th birthday and not having a lot to lean on and seeing a lot of those young people struggle. So having a facility like this, having a whole beautiful space. I commend the work that FRAFCA is doing to support our urban youth and our young people aging out of care, as well as bridging the gap between our children that are aging out and elders that will be in residence here. Really to our youth that are here and taking advantage of these opportunities. Do exactly that. You're worth it, you're needed, you're loved, and we need you healthy and well to ensure that you're taking over the roles and responsibilities as we age. So I just really thank the staff and thank the initiative in bringing this forward and doing this good work. It's much needed. It's a service that's direly needed for all Indigenous youth within our territories. And I'm super happy to see it happening here in the city of Surrey.
It hits home because I know that I wish I had that when I was growing up, and I feel like that will be so much more, there will be more stability for the youth, especially in those years. It's either you make it or you don't.
Oh, I'm so excited about it. I really am. I really wish this program had been there for my 2 youngest children and my 2 older children.
First of all, I think that's very awesome because there's many Indigenous youth out there suffering, and homelessness is really a big thing right now in BC.
To have them have a place called home would mean so much. As a youth worker at the Safe House, over the years I watched youth struggle and not have a place to go, and the fear of not knowing what their next steps were after they exhausted all of their time at our safe house.
I think that it'll give them easier access to be able to find housing in such a tough market right now. It's hard for adults to find housing as it is, but to be a youth finding themselves in the situation where they're homeless, I can't imagine the difficult barriers that are placed in front of them.
Whatever situation it is, we don't care. All we care about is safety, and safety is to us is where the kids can sleep at night.
I think it will impact them by being well cared for.
Aboriginal housing for youth is vital for preserving culture, promoting reconciliation, improving well-being, and addressing the specific challenges and needs of Indigenous youth people. It's so important, and I'm so happy that there is housing being put in place through FRAFCA, and it's a wonderful thing. So thank you so much, all my relations.
Hopefully it'll give them a chance at life, you know what I mean, like a better shot.
I think it's going to be awesome for them because there's a lot of unsavory predators out there, and when they got nowhere to go, there's people that are looking for young youth. So if there's a place for them to lay their head, I think that keeps them safer for a little bit longer.
I hope these houses help improve Indigenous youth's sense of community. It's really hard being away, if you're not from here, it's really hard being away from your home, your community. Some youth may not even know where that community may be. So creating that sense of community is really important to have that sense of security and belonging.
It brings me a lot of hope and faith for the youth. It's hard to see the youth struggle, and I just think that this will make them feel like they're not so alone and that they do have community here in Surrey.
I think youth will finally have somewhere that we are able to support them socially, mentally, physically, and that they're able to go ahead and have longevity after post-19.
We've seen so many kids age out of care and age out of our safe house, and their 19th birthday is not a celebrated day for them. They are often given a trash bag and wish luck, and there's not really much we can do about it at this point. So these houses are really a turning stone for that for them, being able to have some place that they can call home and feel safe and not have to feel like they have to put themselves in vulnerable situations to be able to succeed. Also being able to have elder support here, like we're giving them a sense of family and a sense of being able to come home in a safe way.
This is an incredible start, having elders in the homes for the kids. It's going to help the elders heal. It's going to help the kids heal. Like, it's 7 generations forward and back that are going to be better for it.
I'm hoping that they benefit from this transition in their homes to get on their own feet, and that they have that support from us all.
Your elders are the most important, and they're the ones that are going to give the younger generations what they need, and the teachings that are so very important.
Learn from your elders. Learn to be a First Nation proud woman or proud man. Be open to it.
Yeah, every day is a good day to be Indigenous.
We would not have been able to accomplish this without the support of our ongoing funders, our community partners, all of the young people that we've worked with that have helped shape our vision along the way, all of the elders that we've worked with that are going to continue helping shape our vision along the way, to everybody that comes and supports our Guiding Youth Home Gala, to those that have just been able to make a share online and promote this event, which has turned into a very real life living facility for our young people. Thank you to Indigenous Services Canada for your funding for these homes. Thank you to the host nations who have helped support us along the way. Thank you.